ready to play for the Flyers. Look at you.
Yeah, I am ready to
Suited
play for
up.
the Flyers. Unlike Cutter Gauthier, I am ready to play for the Flyers.
What happened? There's some controversy. Look at you. Well, I have no
So
idea what's going on.
the Flyers drafted a kid who just at the World Junior Games helped USA win and was a big part of that. But he said he doesn't want to play in Philadelphia, so they traded him. Like I guess they were trying to work on contracts. The Flyers were a dumpster fire for a while. Like finally there were people, a lot of the former players are like running the operation now for the Flyers, which is excellent because they actually care about the big thing a lot of fans were worried about was like that there was a certain large conglomerate that was pretty much running the organization for a little while and that they didn't really care about the team. And so a bunch of the new people got brought in, new blood, and it's a lot of Flyers from the past who were taking care of the team, which is great.
A lot of love.
But they were a dumpster fire for a while.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But when you're a dumpster fire, you get high draft picks. When you get high draft picks, you want to draft good players. This kid showed out in the World Juniors and was great. But apparently for the last extended period of time, the Flyers have been trying to get in touch with him to work on a contract, and his people were like, no. So they were like, okay, well, you don't want to be here. We don't want you here. So
it sounds familiar what happened with the Sixers. We won't even mention the name. See ya.
Yeah. It's just listen, I'm not saying that Philadelphia is an easy place to play for anybody. It's not. Like so this kid got traded to Anaheim. If you had to ask me if I had to have a career in warm, sunny Southern California or Philadelphia, there's a pretty good chance most people you ask are going to go, I'd like to go to sunny California. That being said, though, as difficult as Philadelphia sports fans might be, if you win, you are. Nick Foles hasn't been in football for basically he's been a backup quarterback since, and he hasn't even been in football. If Nick Foles walked into a bar in Philadelphia right now, people would go bananas. So
bananas, as in get out of here, or
would welcome you with open arms. Jason Kelce could retire from the Eagles after this season, run for mayor, and win. He could be the mayor of Philadelphia if he wanted.
Oh yeah, I believe that. He'd run in his mummers costume.
Yeah, he would, and he'd win. So so just I love what the Flyers are doing right now. It's been a rough stretch of time, but again, you're going to be about your teams when they're up. You got to be about them when they're down.
I hope you're feeling the same way when the Eagles play. When they play on Monday, someone says that could be the last game.
It's probably best that we just
don't talk about
that right now.
Okay.
Because you can tell I'm already jacked up about the Flyers. I don't even need to go down an Eagles road right now.
No. Listen, there are a lot of closures and delays. You can check it out too at our Storm Center, WLAVradio.com, for the latest and up to the minute from WFMZ, brought to you by Bell Ace Hardware in Trexlertown. I got the call that my kid's school, look at that, just a coincidence, they're closed today because of flooding, because of road closures. I had to navigate around some road closures too. So just, give yourself some extra time if you have to head out this morning. Thankfully, from what I'm seeing right now, looks like it's not raining. So that is good news. We could have some periods of showers today, but it is windy. Talking like upwards of a windy 30-mile-per-hour gusts, which I'm learning is not fun when you have to take a dog out. Somebody's got to do it.
Awful.
And it's normally supposed to be my kids before they go to bed. Them's the rules.
Yeah, you put them out there last night. They blew away in the wind.
I was worried about that. I really was. I thought they were both the dog and my kid would go flying. So I went out and, it's like a therapy session out there on the lawn. I'm like, come on, you can do it. You can, because she's scared of a leaf that blows by her. So she's just looking up like, and she's sniffing the air going, what's happening?
I hate to break your Ruby story, but are we going now?
Oh, we got to go. All right. Well, so much for Ruby. Be safe out there.
I'm sorry I ruined that for you. I'm sorry. Yes, be safe, everybody. Stay